Hey guys, what's up? So today I am going to be working on improving my editing setup. Already love most of the stuff I've got. Nothing wrong with the setup that I've got now. I just want to take it to that next level. Make this space in here just like, you know, my ultimate PC editing, maybe even streaming setup for this summer. Okay, so here is the current setup. So we've got the main rig over here, which was a custom build I did a couple of years ago. I got my two big screens, and then this is kind of the rest of the room we've got going on. We've got my collection of just kind of a bunch of stuff which you will have seen in the background of a lot of my other videos. And then we've got this wall over here. We've got Thumbs Pokemon, which I love, signed Johnny Wilkinson jersey, just some custom stickers that I made. But here is basically everything that I'm going to change, minus a couple of things. So first and foremost, I got the brand new SECRETLAB Titan XL in Stealth. It's written right there. That's going to be my first port of call, is getting that thing built up. I already have the Titan Cookies and Cream, but I wanted just something even bigger, and it's going to go with that all blacked out look, which you can see I've been leaning into already. I got some stuff from IKEA, a bunch of stuff off Amazon, just kind of little tweaks here and there. New bin, it's whatever. That's what I'm dealing with currently, and I hate it. Then that is a coffee table for the Lego Millennium Falcon, which I'm going to bring in and put right there to go with the rest of the Lego that I've got here. So that is the plan. We're going to get straight into it, get moving, going to build all of this stuff. Really excited to see how it comes out. I like leaving things and doing it all at once as opposed to like changing little bits at a time. That way it's really exciting when it's all done. So hoping to get this done tonight, and we'll have a wicked new setup by tomorrow. Can't wait, let's go.
I wake up on Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer, I'm seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer.
Done. Now onto the table. Thanks, Joe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will be. Okay, so this is going to take some doing because the Falcon itself is actually bigger than this circle. So I can't get it directly in. So I'm going to have to, like, looking at the instructions, half build it, take the lid back off again, place the Falcon in, and then finish the build around it. So this could be tricky. Hopefully I don't break it into 7,000 pieces or however many are in it. Let's see.
Don't ever slow down.
Okay, moment of truth. Time to bring in the Falcon. I hope I don't fall over. Okay. Like a glove. Woo! Okay, that looks good. I'm very happy with that. Just a bit of backstory. This has been on just like my lounge table for the last probably year since I finished building it. Mammoth build. I love it. I just couldn't find anywhere for it. Then I saw this table in IKEA and measured it up, and well, it looks like it's gonna work. Okay, I forgot to put the feet on the table, so gonna have to reverse this. Doesn't matter, let's skip to when it's finished. And there we go, looking sick if you ask me. Much better place for it, so happy with that. Now I've got a feature in the middle of the room. I kind of couldn't decide whether it was going to bother me that it sticks out, but I think the fact that the circles match here and then down on the bottom it's almost the exact size, I think yeah, I like it. Okay, so as you can probably tell from the daylight behind me, I didn't get it all done in one day, and there's two reasons for that. First is that I'm now going to have to wait till Tuesday. Yesterday was Sunday, doesn't matter. 2 days to actually get the extra screen and arm holder thing for the laptop. Amazon's just taking a little bit longer than expected. No problemo. The other reason is that I got caught up last night, and I didn't really video it, making this thing, which is pretty cool. So this is a skateboard that I'm going to mount above the computer. Send it, because obviously, for those of you that don't know, Axe Racing is the name of my bobsleigh team, because I am a bobsleigh pilot, and so Send It seems fairly apt for, you know, bombing it off the top of a hill down an ice track at almost 100 miles an hour. So I made that thing last night. Here's a couple of photos of how I made that. Really simple, but it's inspired me to make maybe an even cooler skateboard. Anyway, I did get some stuff done yesterday, which I didn't time lapse. So let's take a look at that first. Brought in some plants. I say plants, they're fake IKEA ones, but I just like the idea of having some green in here. Then I put my PC and mic up on a shelf here, which allows the light to come through. It also just gives me that extra bit of table space. I've actually decided to keep this here because I think it kind of works with the new raised space. So happy with that, and then happy with the speaker staying on the end, which means for now the mini fridge can stay. I've got a few more bits to do over the next couple of days, so you'll probably see a change in clothes, a change in scenery, but I'm going to wrap it all up at the end. So let's just keep this ship going, shall we? Because this is fun. So next up, to go with the skateboard I made, is something that I've been dying to make for ages. Well, first off, I just wanted to buy one, but I couldn't find one anywhere, so I'm gonna make it. If you've seen Workaholics, you'll recognize this. If not, here's a little context. So it's a shark crossing sign that's been slightly altered. So I've had a vinyl printed up for a couple of pounds by my friend Michael Bright. And then I've got some yellow acrylic, and I'm gonna make my own one. Now, the decision I made here was that I'll go with shark with a K crossing, and then put a T over it so that it's as close to canon as I can get it. So that's the next project. Let's go. And here we go. I'm pretty happy with it. I ran into a bit of troubles with the acrylic early on, way stickier than I thought. I thought I was going to be able to reposition it. I couldn't. So I've got a couple of imperfections. I'm going to run the corners around the sander. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. I just got to find somewhere for it now. A wall space. Next up, I've got like probably 5 years worth of miscellaneous cables. And I'm going to go through and sort everything that I'm going to keep, get rid of some stuff that I don't want. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So it's now like a month later than when I filmed all of that, but I wanted to let everything settle in, make sure I knew what I was keeping before I filmed the kind of roundup of everything. So let's take a look at how the room looks now. So I actually ended up making a bunch more skateboards, and here is one of them because we are currently in coronavirus lockdown. So I made this to sell, to raise money for Age UK, helping elderly people in this horrible time. So that is currently for sale. Not much has changed over here. I still got my Lego collections. Obviously we've got the Millennium Falcon, which I love. Having this table here has been super helpful, but it's also just such a conversation piece. As you can see, only change over here, I threw some lights just to kind of tie all that together. We got the SECRETLAB XL Titan, love it, and it fits the aesthetic perfectly. Up here we got the Send It skateboard. Now what I decided to do here was I got all of my team for this year. Anyone that jumped in a bobsleigh with me, I've had them sign it. Missing two, Marcus and Chris, they got to get on that, but that's what's going on here. And then this is the third skateboard that I made. where I just kind of painted. So that's all hand painted by me. I painted a few things that I like. We've got Cardinals, we've got Space, we've got Pizza, we've got Charizard, we've got Lego Darth Maul, and a big old Simpsons donut right at the top. We got the Shark Crossing sign taking pride of place. So overall, I'm really happy with this current setup. It makes me excited to come in and do work, and yeah, just overall pretty pleased with it. So there you have it, my current YouTube studio setup. Now, I hope you've enjoyed that. This was as much for me as it was for anybody else, because I just like putting these things together and I like doing it all at once and making almost like a ceremony out of doing that. But thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to this point, clearly you think it's cool. So if you think that's cool, I have a bunch more awesome content on this channel. I am a professional bobsledder, as I've said a couple of times now, and I've got some really exciting stuff to show you. So why not just hit that subscribe button down below, because it would be awesome. And if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away one of these Secretlab chairs. So why not? Help me out, help the community out, and maybe help yourself out by winning a chair later on. Regardless, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.